Uncle E, you know, and I appreciate you telling me that. But I have an issue though, real quick.
Of course you do.
No, because like Uncle E, man, I know you was in the field, man. Like
Yeah, for real. What are
you
you
was
saying?
connected. Uncle E. Why you doing that
Connected
to me,
to
man?
what?
Like, you just not. What I mean is that you just said the Brooklyn Mob, right?
Yes.
I mean, you were connected with a lot of people, and I want to know those type of friendships. I don't want our shit. You don't
What do
do
you mean?
interviews, but
What
you
do
don't
you
do
mean?
interviews, Uncle
What do
E.
you mean those kind of friendships? What do you mean?
I want to know
they
how.
were good people. What do you mean? They were good people. What's the problem?
I know they were good people.
What's the
but
problem?
I want to know what's your affiliation with these?
They're my friends. They're my friends.
How you met them? You were from
In the
Queens.
streets, in passing. These are my friends. I met them in the street in passing.
Okay. So, so you know a lot of street dudes.
Is this like a police interrogation?
No.
Like, is this? Am I like on Funny Home Videos or something?
Nah,
like,
come on, don't do
like
that.
somebody's gonna jump out the back to we got you.
Nah. But
Okay.
I definitely want to know because, you know, when you do interviews, you know, a lot of people say you guys don't do interviews. You know,
We don't.
Rakim at all.
We don't.
You know what I'm saying? I don't do interviews at all.
Because, you know, it gets messy, man. You know, I mean, we laugh and joke a lot, but, you know, it gets messy, man. People just form their own opinion with silliness, man. And you just, you know, I didn't get into this business, man, worrying about what somebody else says or what's your opinion of me. Look, you say I make great music. You copped it. Let's keep it moving. You know, a lot of people think that they're entitled to your personal life because you make music.
I understand.
You're not entitled to my personal life. I made great music. You copped it. It's fair exchange, no robbery. So a lot of people, you know, get in, oh, you in the limelight, so we should know your personal business. No, you should know your doctor's personal business, where he was at last night. You should know your dentist, the guy that sticks his hand in your mouth. You should know where he was last night and who he's sleeping with. Just he might have a monster or something. He digging his hands in your mouth. He might have been digging in the crack of his ass. You don't know. Why people don't put that much energy into these kind of people. You know, you want to know what a celebrity is doing and who they're sleeping with and what their family is and who, you know, their kids, this, that, and that. And I think people have lost sight of what's real and what's not.
I respect that, V. How long were you working with Rakim prior to the deal?
Probably like a month or two.
Yo, Uncle E, man, I love you, man. But you come
What do you
on,
mean?
man.
What do you want this great story?
Look,
Man?
you know what?
You want to lie, man.
You know,
What do you
it's not
want?
about a lie, but you know what? I have a tremendous amount of respect for you.
I appreciate
And
that.
a lot of my interviews, people get mad at me because they say I'm
Why?
over talking to somebody, and you know I don't let people talk, and it's a lot of things that you know I could fix. And
Okay.
out of the respect of you and the stuff that I hear, I don't want to say something. You know, I don't want to say something that look crazy and you not answering. You understand what I mean?
Ask the question.
You my
We
man.
live.
You my man. You my uncle. I
Okay.
love you, man. But
Okay,
you on
what?
some bullshit, Uncle E. I gotta
Okay.
give it to you. I'm sorry.
Okay, what is that?
You
What
just
do you want me to
fronting,
say?
man.
What you want me to say?
You bought a Rolls Royce of an ice cream truck, Uncle E. That
Yeah,
shit
what
pissing
you
me
want
off, man.
What you want me to say?
You cannot buy a Rolls Royce of an ice cream truck, Uncle
What you
E.
mean? What you want me to
You
say?
can even say something else. Don't feed me that.
What you want me to say?
At least say pass. Say pass on the
Why
question.
would we pass on the
Because
question?
you cannot
The
buy.
truth. When I started doing music, I went and bought a car. What's the problem?
How did you get that money? How much was a Rolls Royce at the time?
A lot of money.
How did you get that money to buy the Rolls Royce? How much jewelry did you have?
I worked hard.
How much?
I worked hard.
For whom? For WBLS?
Yeah, I worked for BLS. I worked for an ice cream truck. I worked as Eric B and Rakim.
So wait,
We were making money.
so you and Rakim,
Yeah.
at what age did you meet Rakim again?
We were probably teenagers, 18,
Oh,
19,
teenagers.
20,
Oh, got it.
20 around there,
And then
20
you
something.
just,
Yeah.
that's what I heard. You was looking good in a Rolls Royce. Congratulations.
I appreciate that.
Where's the Rolls Royce now?
In the garage.
Clean. Sitting clean.
Why?
Yeah. It's a collector's item. You don't drive collector's items every day.
You got collector's items on your fingers.
Okay. I don't wear them every day. I want them for you, just to impress you.
I like him, man. He cool, man.
Nah, good. You got. I think you got to the fib.
Nah, all right, so how involved was you with the whole Rakim project? Like when you heard the melody
No,
record
it's not a
after
Rakim
that?
project. It's
I mean, well, Eric B. Rakim
It's
project.
a Eric B.
Pardon
Rakim.
me. Pardon me.
Talk to that nigga. Fuck, get that shit wrong. Get that nigga. Finally. Yes, it's me on me. Yo, do your research, man.
How involved with you?
He just had my melody, nigga. That's all he had, nigga.
No, I'm saying so. I'm after that.
From
now.
day one.
After
From
that,
day one. Day one, we had a partnership, and You know, we both worked hard to build it. I mean, I want to say that it started out as a mom and pop operation and turned into a corporation.
Right.
So we both, put a lot of, sweat equity into it and worked hard.
So you involved with like production,
everything.
But can I ask you a question?
Management,
Be real. I mean, I know now y'all.
What do you want me to say?
No. Wait, hold on. No, I respect that. Now I get it. But
Okay.
now I know now y'all in a good space. But there's some times y'all wasn't talking. So stop fronting.
What do you mean? Stop talking.
It was at a time y'all wasn't talking. So you don't.
We
you
never.
were,
No,
you
let
never
me say
get
this.
into that because
Let me
that
say
may be
this.
personal.
Let me say no. It's not personal.
Honestly.
We didn't grow up together, so we didn't hang out all the time like that. We were doing business. So, like, we'd be on the road. He go, to his prospective home, and I go to mine. So it wasn't like, and then we'd always talk, every day. We're still family. If I don't talk to Rakim for another 10 years, we're still family. Nothing has changed. So let me go. There's a pink elephant in the room. So let me address the pink elephant. From day one, from $1, we made $1,500 for our first show. We split that money 50-50. Number 2, we never slept with the same women. And number 3, Rakim made up the name Eric B. and Rakim. So we never had a beef. It's like your brother. You hang with your brother sometime, sometimes you don't. You know what I'm saying? You don't see eye to eye on certain things, but that doesn't mean y'all want to kill each other or y'all not rocking together. Like, I had a vision, like I wanted to go on, and manage boxers and learn more about the business and do business stuff. Rakim wanted to continue to do music. So it wasn't like we had this hate relationship, right? We wanted to kill each other and wasn't talking. Time has a way of kind of sliding by when you're doing a bunch of stuff.
That sounds good. How long you been working on that?
It's the truth.
That was
it's
amazing.
the truth. It was pretty smooth, right?
That was.
You loved it, right? It's
I
pretty
love it.
smooth.
I mean,
it's the
now
truth.
I know why you don't do interviews.
It's the truth.
Because that
you
shit
want to lie. You want to lie.
Uncle E,
What do you want? What do you want?
All
Where
right,
you
so
trying?
hold on.
Where you trying to get
Hold
at?
on, don't worry.
Let me talk to him. So,
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, that.
So y'all playing good cop, bad cop? Is that what this
We're
is?
not
Let's
playing
go.
This is real life. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? So,
all
Uncle
right.
E, you didn't know that about me when you first when you been around.
Let's do it. If I was scared, I'm not. Let's do it.
So obviously, the DJ was important, probably more important back then than now.
That's not true. The DJ's still important.
I mean,
who's gonna put the record on?
I feel like
I got
the
something for you.
DJ is more appreciated back then because
Everybody's still appreciated. I don't think that it's not. I think everybody is fully appreciated.
I feel like for you guys to be this partnership and for him to be an artist and not be afraid to put your name first in front of that whole, it's got to be, he must have had some level of respect for you as you guys work together.
I mean, we had ample respect for each other. We had admirable respect for each other. It was a team effort in everything that we did.
That's real. Cause I see now, like artists, even before they get to that level, they don't necessarily give that DJ that light that you got. And I'm not saying that
Yes.
he put you on the map or you put him on the map. I'm just saying, like, I noticed, I Google stuff, I looked up a bunch of records and pictures and everything.
Because a lot of groups don't start out as groups. A lot of guys come in and do their solo records, and then they put the DJ and then they infuse the DJ into what they're doing.
Uncle Edo, I'm gonna say something. Okay. I just read something.
So that means it's true.
No, from Rakim
so
himself.
Rakim sent you a text.
No.
Right?
No. From no.
So Rakim sent you a text.
Let me say something. Though.
So Rakim sent you a text.
No, he didn't, Uncle E. But can
so
I say
you
something?
reading something off the internet? Let's be clear.
Uncle E, don't do that though.
Let's be clear.
Don't do that,
I'm asking. I'm just asking a question.
Don't do that, Uncle E.
So you're reading something off the internet that somebody else said that Rakim said.
No, that he actually. It's a quote. That means he said it himself.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Like, how?
It's on Hip Hop DX. What? He did an interview with them in 2013.
Okay.
Now I'm not even getting to nothing like that.
Let's get into it.
This is what I'm gonna say to you though.
There's a pink elephant in the room. We're gonna address it. Let's address it.
How can you pave the way for somebody like me who look up to you? I'd rather you tell me, yo, Flip, certain things are business.
Everything is business.
I don't want to talk about on wax. I'd rather go with that than lead me somewhere else. That's the issue I have. I have to be honest with you, Uncle E. I'd rather you say, yo, Flip, you know what?
Lead you where?
This is business. I don't talk
lead
business.
You where?
I would take that and I'll bring up something else.
Lead you where? I just gave you the business.
No, but not really. You say you always talk, but the man said he didn't talk to you because the man quoted that you guys, he didn't call you at the time, so I want to know what happened.
He didn't call me at the time.
At the time, that's what he said. That's what they said. And I told you I don't want to say certain things.
How come you can say whatever you want to do?
See, look, he
you can say whatever you want to say.
You'll get at me now. Now you'll get at me. I already see it in your face.
How do you do bad business? I don't understand that.
I don't. That's
but you're not being. There's no clarity. You saying bad business? How bad business is? We split every dollar 50-50. So how could? And we had an accountant by the name of Bert Padell from day one. So how could we do bad business? Explain that to me. If we splitting every dollar 50-50, how do we do bad business?
He said he loved you. He don't wish you bad luck, but he doesn't call you at the time. At the time, I mean, now y'all good.
Okay, we've always been good. We've always been family. If that bad business, how do you do bad business? If we have the same accountant, which is Bert Padell, and we split every dollar 50-50, how do we do bad business?
He just said there's a couple of things in business that he felt you didn't handle right that left a bitter taste in his mouth. This is what he said 2013.
That's fine and fantastic, but please explain to me, if you split every dollar 50-50, how do y'all do bad business?
That's a hard. I can't answer that question.
Okay, but you asked the question, so that means you had it loaded. You had a it was a loaded question. It was a loaded question.
It wasn't a loaded.
See, you don't like when the rabbit got the gun. See,
no.
When you got the gun, it was cool.
No. Okay. I know you're gonna. I can see your look.
I'm answering the question.
Your hands got a little.
I'm great. I'm great.
You started to go a little tight.
No, I'm not tight.
Your nails are clean.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Your nails are clean.
Thank you. I wash my hands. I appreciate that.
Yeah, mine's.
I hate nasty hands. I hate it.
So you just saying that. So basically, from your angle,
yes,
you're not aware of what issue he had at the time, or you just
if he has an issue,
you just passed.
Dog, if he has an issue, we'll talk about it and deal with it. There shouldn't be an issue. We split every dollar 50-50. How can you have an issue?
I don't think you have one.
Math. Let me tell you something. One thing about life, Jay-Z said it was great. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. If we splitting every dollar 50-50, what bad business are we doing? You hear that clock? That was on time, wasn't it?
Yeah, but time out, G.
I like him. He cool, man.
I'm telling the truth. It's not.
I know, but it's a pink. So what was the pink? When you said it's a pink elephant in the room.
Yeah, the pink elephant in the room. You just said that Rakim said that we had a bad business deal.
Knowing a person like you that's a man of his word. That's what you live by.
You have to be.
All right. So knowing a person like you. So if somebody.
You have to be, because you told me. You said, "Hey, okay, yo, I know you I'm be in Vegas." I said, "Okay, I'm gonna be there." Yo, you called me 100 times. I said, "I'm gonna be there. Don't worry about it."
That's true. You're a man.
Be there. I have to be.
For somebody, as a man being as strong as you are, and as prideful as you are, and as as with morals and principles.
Yeah.
If someone says that about you, you have to at least. You're not a stupid guy. We know you in the field, man. I know about the stuff outside of Bad Boy Studio and all that. You think I forgot about those stories? I know about all that.
They're all stories.
So somebody that's in the field, you mean to? I'd rather you say, "Yo, Flip, I don't want to address that."
I just addressed it. When did I?
So you had.
It wasn't like you act like I tap danced around it.
No, you didn't tap. You straight up.
I addressed
it. If something we had to talk about.
Yeah, we grown men. If there's an issue, we're family. We're family first and foremost. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We're family first and foremost. If there's an issue, we're gonna address it and move on.
But you split things down 50-50.
Yes. I know you want to hear this elaborate story.
No. I don't. I wasn't there. I don't know.
I'm just telling you. Ask anybody.
Stop talking all soft.
Ask anybody.
I'm just telling you.
I'm just telling you what it is.
How can everybody know your business? That doesn't make sense. That's a ring around. How can people know your business?
I'm telling you. You asking me, I'm telling you. You want me to give you Bert Padell's number and you call him and ask him? Would you like me to give you Bert Padell's number? You call him and ask him?
Are you still cool with Bert Padell?
Of course.
You have a nice vehicle outside. How did you get that?
I work. I hear Brian screaming. How did I get that? What do you mean? I worked hard.
2017. How you got that?
I worked hard.
Those shits are $350. I know what the price of that.
Well, how much is it? How much is it?
It's over $80,000. Over 80.
It's actually 120, but who's counting?
Damn.
Well, who's counting?
Numbers don't lie, man.
Yeah. See? Men lie.
He's running around.
It's just a car, man.
G don't hype that nigga, G.
Just a car,
G don't hype him.
It's just a car, man. It's just a car. Come on,
man. How you get that car, man? What I said yesterday?
It's just a car, man.
Something's up with that guy. Did I tell you? I love him.
He worked hard.
Why would he say that? Why would you say that?
I love him. I said I love him.
But why would you say that?
How did you get that? That's the new joint.
Okay.
New joint.
That's new. What year is that? Was it 2016?
17. So you
exactly. I tricked you. I knew
the same air you breathing.
All right.
So it's the same air that you breathe outside. You breathe inside the car.
Let me ask you a question. One more question.
Okay.
Final question about this subject, because obviously there's no breaking you at all. Pause.
Breaking me. It's not about it. I'm telling you the truth. I don't think you like the truth.
I do like the
you
truth.
You want some sensationalism.
No, I don't. I have a lot of respect for you. I don't need that from you.
Okay.
I respect
What do you need? What do you need?
But I know nobody just, as far as your rep, your rep out here and how you move, I know nobody just gonna say it has to be some validity to it. It has to be some misunderstanding. You know what I'm saying, G?
The misunderstanding is you. You reading too much stuff on the internet, man.
Well, I mean,
I can't argue with somebody like that. I can't argue with him. Okay, all right.
Yeah,
You blame me now.
Yeah.
I posted a few things online. I told people, send some questions in or some things that you guys might have heard about Eric B and the whole situation and the whole breakup. So we've heard a few things. I mean, one of the things I heard was something about the breakup. They wasn't really clear about it, but something about the breakup because Rakim being robbed by somebody that you was affiliated with, and they felt like you could have stopped it, but you didn't.
That's not true. Rakim holds his own. That's not true.
Right. Well,
that's not true.
Like I said, I'm reading.
That's far from the truth.
Comments people hit me up with, and the questions.
People. That's what I'm saying. People make up their own assumptions.
Right. I'm not saying I believe it. I want to ask you, since we got you.
Let me say something to you. First of all, why would somebody think that they could rob Rakim and think that it was cool?
Right.
And I think that it was cool. That's not cool. We family. That's not cool.
Facts.
That's not cool at all. I don't know where these people. I don't know where these people get this stuff from.
So Rakim never was robbed.
It's hilarious. No.
Oh, not that you was aware. Other rappers was robbed though, that you was aware of.
No, I don't know nothing about that. I don't, man. I don't know. What do you want me to do? You want me to lie and say I was there?
You knew the original 50 Cent?
Yes.